Yo guys, what's going on? It is Catman227 here, and I'm back with another Warframe video. This is probably like my 5th time trying to fucking do this goddamn intro, but even still, I'm back with Trinity Prime, and Trinity Prime has got to be one of my favorite Warframes in the game just of what she can do. It is so much fun to play this Warframe. I didn't like her for the longest time simply because I thought she was kind of boring, but I got a better build for her now, and now she's just amazing. Now, let's start off with her first ability. Not even going to waste any time. It's Will of Life. Now, Will of Life has got to be one of my favorite abilities simply because of what you can do. And all it really does is to spin them into the air. Then once they are in the air, you can shoot them and gain health back. So, the way that it works is, let's say you suspend an enemy into the air. You do 100 damage to them while they're in midair, and that 100 damage that you did to that enemy will be returned back to you in health. So if you do 100 damage to an enemy, you'll gain 100 health. That's only if you use your first ability on them. Now, that also helps with her passive ability, which her passive ability is it revives people 2 times faster. So it doubles the speed of which you can revive your teammates. Now, since we have a little group going on here, we're actually going to skip right over to her Link. Now, Link allows you to take... You still take the same amount of damage that you would normally, but some of that damage gets returned back to them. So it's a good damage stacker. And it also helps to have Energy Vampire, because Energy Vampire sends bursts of energy out to you and your allies. Now, I'll show you the combinations for some of these abilities later. Now, you can also get a mod augment for this ability called Vampire Leech, which you can get in the Parent Sequence and New Loka. Now, what this mod augment does is every time you gain energy from Energy Vampire, or you're within range of it, you will gain 40% of your base shields. Now, what that means is, let's say you're at full shields, you can actually get over shields. So, which is that purple shields that you see right now. So, I'm at 100%, so I can come over here, hit him with Energy Vampire, and then I will gain over shields. And I think you can stack this up to like 3,000. Now, here's some combinations for you guys. This is something that you can personally try that I love doing. See how this enemy is like low on health? I can suspend him into the air, fully heal him, and then hit him with Energy Vampire. Now, why this is good is you're healing them, yes, but you're also hitting Energy Vampire on them. They can't do anything. These people are suspended there, and they cannot do anything for that whole duration. So, and it works, you know, the same way. You can hit them with Energy Vampire first, and then suspend them into the air. But why it's good to heal them is because you heal them, you hit them with Energy Vampire, and then you can just keep this process going. So it's infinite energy for that whole duration. Now, Blessing, which is her 4th ability, they actually nerfed it. It used to be able to heal fully. It can fully heal your health and shields from across the entire map. But now they made it to where it's only 15 meters, but you can push that further with power range. So if you have a lot of power range, depending on how much power range you have, you could pretty much hit them with it from across the map. But a lot of Trinity players, you know, they think she's useless now because she no longer has infinite range. But, yet again, neither does Oberon, so Oberon, they also nerfed it. But at least with Oberon, they balanced it out to where he no longer has infinite range on his healing, but he does have bonus armor that he can give people with his renewal. So, now, let's say your teammate goes down. What do? Okay, the combination that I like to use is, it's a 3-part combination. You see your teammate, you pop Link, you smack down Blessing, and then you revive them. Now, what this is going to do is, since you revive them 2 times faster, the enemies are still going to shoot at you, and they're still going to damage you a lot. So, what you're doing whenever you use this combination is you use Link, and then Link will allow the enemies to take a little bit of damage. you will be fully restored of your health and shields, and then you can use your passive ability to revive your teammates. Now, again, one problem I have to admit with playing Trinity is that sometimes people will just demand energy constantly, so you're gonna have to spam energy vampire a lot, especially if they keep using their fourth abilities and they keep wasting their energy over and over and over. Since Trinities are not played often, they are going to nag you to use energy vampire and only energy vampire that entire time. But do not listen to those players. They clearly don't know what they are talking about. Do not only use energy vampire. Use all of your abilities. Even if you don't have a good build for Trinity, use all of your abilities equally. You're going to need them. Now, another thing you're going to run into is people stealing your kills. Now, here's the problem. That wouldn't be so bad normally. But when you use Energy Vampire and then somebody kills them, you no longer get energy. I mean, you get a burst of energy from killing the enemy, but you don't get as much as if you were to let the ability just go until it runs out of duration. So you kind of have to be aware of that. People are going to steal your kills. They are going to kill people that you keep hitting with Energy Vampire. So it's going to be very hard for you to use Energy Vampire and then use this little combination that I'm doing here. Where you use Will of Life to heal them, and then you spam Energy Vampire on that one person. They are going to kill him very often, and you're going to probably lose more energy than you're gaining. So I would suggest bringing a couple of friends with you in case that happens. But, that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. If you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like, please comment, and please subscribe, and let me know which Warframe you want to see next. So, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.